Welcome to the Kern Valley Library at Lake Isabella. And you know, if you think about it, a library is kind of like a lake. It's deep and it's broad, only when you come out of it, you're not wet. Now, you don't have to get on Google to look at maps of the world. We have all those maps right here in the library, and in an even better presentation than on Google. Each one of these drawers here has a different kind of atlas. Atlas is that famous guy who was, holding up the world. That's why they call these map books atlases. Anyway, let's look at one. For example, over here in Eastern Africa, you can see the country of Djibouti. Can you imagine if there were an earthquake in Djibouti? What the headline would say in the paper the next day? Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. No. Right now I have Djibouti and all the countries on the world on my shoulders. I'm like Atlas. See, every library should have a globe. And since our library doesn't have a stand for the globe, I have to stand in for it. How can I help you, Andrew?
I'm looking for a book on a continent.
You're looking for a book on a continent?
Mm-hmm. For a report.
Andrew, you came to the right place. Here's a good book, Euthanasia. That could help you with your continent report. So, for example, if you wanted to talk about Japan, this would be the book for Andrew.
Okay, I've read every book in this library except for the ones on the top shelf because I'm too short to reach them. So that's kind of a damper on my reputation.
So if anything's on the top shelf,
I can't reach them. Well, except for those ones, all you have to do is lean on them and they'll all pull over. Here I am trying to reach a book on the top of the shelf. I can't reach.
Were you aware that you're chewing gum in the library?
Unfortunately enough.
Were you also aware that it's not allowed?
Yeah, I'm aware that there's a trash can over there too.
Okay, will you go place that gum in the trash can? Or spit it in the trash can? Okay, let's do it now. Let's see your mouth. Gum free? Open? Excellent. As you can see, we have an extensive nonfiction collection. I highly recommend that you read this book. I'm looking for a book about alligators. We even have books such as The Three Pigs and books on hog production. Louder, pig. People often ask me, if this is a high school library, why do we have children's picture books in the library? And that's a very good question. But if you were to watch a student walk into this library and pick up a book such as this and see that smile spread across his or her face, I think you'd have your answer.
Walter the farting dog.
This is my favorite story.
But Walter's stomach wasn't upset. Walter's stomach was fine. He felt perfectly normal. Just farted a lot.
Walter the farting dog is not a very fun story for me, as one who is fearful of bad smells. Can you possibly imagine the noxious effluvium in that home? It's just not funny.
He did it in the dining room. He did it in the kitchen. He did it in his sleep. And so the family learned to live with Walter, the hero dog. And that's the end of our tale.
This is the oversight section of the library. These books are here because they're just too big to put on the shelves in regular Dewey order, so we have to put them here. For example, this book about Berlin. I've been to Berlin. I ate at McDonald's in Berlin. Did you know they serve beer in McDonald's there? Now, the library has all kinds of magazines. If you want to find out about Tom and Katie's wedding, You can. Here we have Anne Marie reading one of our magazines. Which magazine are you reading, Anne Marie?
I think it's 17.
17? Oh, I see you're reading the horoscope section. Would you like to read my horoscope, please? I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Yeah, this is exciting.
With ambitious Saturn moving retrograde from the 6th, you may feel as if you'll never reach your goals at school or work. But don't let your stress drown you. Stay focused and you'll make it through this tough time. And by the end of the month, a hot guy from another town will give you something more interesting to think about.
Chronic, why are you chewing gum in the library?
Because he's not very smart.
Any books I like? What's that one? Very funny, huh? This is the reference section of the library. So it's for reference only. You can't check these books out. I mean, you can check them out. You just can't check them out. People often ask me, but what makes you such a great librarian? Well, the thing you have to understand is it's not just about me. It's about the support that I have that makes me a great librarian. For example, if you can't find a volume in this library here, all you have to do is sign on to our OPAC. This is the online public access catalog. And notice it says, "Welcome to the Kern High School District Library." And what that means is that any book at any high school in our district is available to you, the patron. So if we don't have it in our little library up here in the woods, you might be able to get it from North High or Centennial or BHS. Now, suppose you can't find what you're looking for in the reference section of our library. Well, also on our database, or electronic database, we have what is called the Gale Virtual Reference Library. And this database includes encyclopedias and almanacs and dictionaries. And you can even access this remotely, 24/7. It's a wonderful database. Is it data or data? Now, when you're finished using the computers in our library, it's necessary for you to log off. But as you see, with this particular system, logging off is as easy as falling off a log. With all this flow of information, all these items in the library and books and data and all that kind of stuff, the word flow does come to mind. I mean, the library is kind of like a river. Things just flow in, people flow in and out. Only, unlike a river, 238 people haven't died in here. We have something very special here at Kern Valley High School, our Library and Review Center. Every day we produce a daily library post. And what it does, it just has facts and trivia, this date in history, some unusual facts, did you know, things to consider, quotes. And a lot of the students and the staff stop by every day to check out the daily library post. Some of them look at it every day just to find out what the date is. This is unique to our school. This is for you, Beth. This is a Butch book rack. This baby ain't going nowhere.